Well, as you can see, it's time for another video. This time I'm in southeastern Oklahoma, and I drove 3 hours yesterday just to realize that I didn't bring any clothes. So last night about 9 o'clock I ran into town there to the local Walmart there in Atoka, and luckily they still had some camo that was on clearance, even better. And so I just picked up a pair of pants and a black shirt, and that's what I'm going to hunt in tonight. So I'm going to a place that y'all are probably familiar with if you've watched my other videos. But the last few times I've hunted it, it's only 20 yards from the feeder to the stand, and the wind kind of swirls there, and I get busted a lot. So I went in there this morning, or this afternoon rather, and I hung a tripod up in just a little tight little spot, about 40 yards from the feeder. So hopefully the wind will be more consistent, and hopefully I'll see one this evening and get one down. As you can see, it's kind of raining, a little drizzling, but that's okay because it's July 6th and it's 73 degrees. So I'll take it. A little rain never hurt nobody. Just, if this keeps up, that's fine. I don't melt in rain. So anyway, I'm gonna try to get in there and get set up, and hopefully in the next hour or so have a pig on the ground. We'll see. All right, well, I'm all set up. The feeder just went off. The wind has died down and there's hardly any wind. I don't like hunting in those conditions, but I want to make the best of it and just sit here and see what happens. But as you can see, the feeder's behind me at about 40 yards, and typically the wind would be to my face, but right now, like I said, it's calm, so there's not any wind. All right, well, that worked out really good. I had a pig come in tonight. She was at about 39 yards, and I was able to get a shot on her. The hit was a little back further than what I like, but with her quartering like she was, I think it was good enough to get her on the ground. I had to change things up this evening. This afternoon I came in and put a new tripod up, because usually in the blind that I hunt, it's about 20 yards from that feeder, and he just started winding me a lot. And I don't know if it's because it swirls right there or what, but I came in this afternoon, put this tripod, tucked it in some trees at 40 yards from the feeder, and yeah, everything worked out good. So the arrow's probably toast because I heard it hit the feeder leg. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that on the video, but I definitely seen sparks, and I seen where it hit the feeder leg. The arrow's actually laying on the other side of the feeder right below it, so I see the arrow, but I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think there's gonna be much left. So anyway, I'm gonna get down, give it a few minutes. I'll probably head back to the truck first, unload some of my gear, and then I'll go recover the arrow and start the blood trail. All right, real quick, just to show you where I was at. I was in that tripod there. And there's the feeder, exactly 40 yards away. Well, there's blood splatter all over the feeder. There's my arrow. It's covered in fire ants already. blood soaked. That's good. So let's get on blood. See if we can't find this girl.
Blood right here.
You got blood?
Yeah, she's on the trail. Blood right here, a lot of it. She came up through here on this trail. Yeah, blood up there.
Oh yeah. Oh, all over this tree. Blood here. Oh yeah, look at there.
Yeah, so we just were on the wrong trail.
Oh man. Yeah, she's bleeding good right here. Yeah, right here by this turtle shell. Imagine that. I've got a thing with turtle shells and luck. Alright, I've lost it right here. Oh, I see her right there. Oh yeah. And the shot came out great.
Yeah, it went a little bit back. Looks like it came off that front shoulder, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, she bleeding good.
Yeah. Yeah, she bled real good. Just flip her over. That's where it went in.
Yeah, went in.
But she was severely quartering, so right there you can see where it came out, right there in the front shoulder. So it went straight through and through. Pig down. I'm gonna get her drug out. All right, before we get this pig out of here, I want to show you all a quick little product. This is Elusive Wildlife Blood Tracking Kit. These are tracking lights, and they're pretty neat. You just pull these little pins out, put that on the tree. I can take one of these, turn it on, and then I'll know where to come back to. Pretty neat little item to kind of help you track your game at night. So anyway, just want to show that and share that with you guys. It may be hard to see. I'm standing on the field right now, but you can see that flashing strobe is one of those tacks on a tree where I start the trail, and that green one is actually where the pig is located. So kind of neat little way in the dark to be able to find your trail and find your way. Well, here's the end result. So I did something a little different today. Typically I like to be pretty close whenever I'm shooting these guys. I like to be 20, maybe 30 yards, but tonight I stretched it out a little bit. The stand that I was hunting, the pigs, when they come in, they've been busting me here lately. And I think it's because the wind swirls real bad. The blind is set up on like a little knoll there, and the wind, when it starts swirling, they always seem to bust me. So I brought my tripod in, I backed it in about 40 yards away, so give me a little more distance, and tucked it into some trees. And yeah, they never even knew I was there. So she came in right about 8:40. Stood at the feeder there, right at my 40-yard mark, so I knew the distance, and I put it exactly where I needed to. Looked like it was a little bit back at first, but the way she was quartering, you see it came out right behind the shoulder here, and got a good pass through. The arrow, of course, hit the feeder leg, and surprisingly, it's still intact. Arrow's still intact, broadhead's still intact. The nock still works good, so it's kind of a good deal all the way around. Plus, I wanted to test those glory nocks at a further distance, see how they flew, and once again, they're right on par. They fly great. So anyway, it was a fun hunt, and I'm glad I was able to bring it to you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next hunt.